We put a lot of time into the last one to see how we can treat what appears to be a rather boring literalization of these figures. The Furies are talked about as being these dreadful, vengeful things. During the first two plays, during which these awful murders are happening, and they're invoked in language and atmosphere. They turn up in the next one, and they're outmaneuvered and bribed effectively by Athena to kind of renounce their powers of vengeance. That's how the thing is resolved in the end. They agree. It's like David Cameron kicking some right-wing Tory MPs into the House of Lords to keep them quiet. They're not happy about Europe or something. He bribes them by giving them a place in the House of Lords, and they shut up about it. Or Ian Paisley agreeing to be the... it's a better example, actually. Agreeing to be the chief, whatever they call him, the Prime Minister is, in Northern Ireland. An implacable opponent of any peace or any union between the Catholics and the Protestants, or Republicans and Republican community and the Protestant community, until he's offered a big place at the high table, and then that's different. So that's what the Furies do. Athena offers them, in order to stop the bloodshed. They're pursuing Orestes mercilessly, and there's a feeling that this whole thing is just going to go on forever. So the gods step in particular Athena, to try and persuades the Furies to renounce their ancient powers. So it's one thing we've had to work very hard on is to avoid a dreadful feeling of anti-climax when all that happens. And so, well, I won't tell you exactly what we're doing, but we've been... hopefully we've struggled effectively with that one. But I mean, that's what happens. That's why the gods appear literally, because what has been an enacted drama of cyclical vengeance, men and women, mothers and sons, that sort of stuff, turns into a much more formal debate on the subject. The gods actually show up, and on the surface at least, to less advantage than they had when they were of course to our mind they really are, which are they're not people that show up anywhere. They're forces within the psyche.